Hi there, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 2nd of June. If you've been thinking, even in the back of your mind, about a new mode of transport or perhaps some kind of new technological device, the early parts of this week could see you doing something. But then again, your focus may be on more physical pursuits because your drive and energy are going to continue to be very strong, particularly through to the middle of this week. And all through this week, your appreciation of unusual people, of rather left field events, can also be much more tuned up. So if you're someone who loves originality and people who are perhaps a little bit wacky, zany or eccentric, then that's certainly to the fore. But also you have an opportunity to be much more daring when it comes to your long-term plans in terms of being bolder, not necessarily doing what the pack are doing, but being the trendsetter yourself. So if there is something you're contemplating, which you're a little bit unsure about, the more you can really take your heart in your mouth and just go for it, the more excitement you're going to be generating. And this will definitely cause a stir. Now there is a quarter moon which occurs on Thursday, and it occurs in the other sign in the zodiac, like you, which is ruled by Mercury, which is Virgo. The suggestion here is that despite the fact you can be highly motivated and wanting to really go for it, there may be somebody close to you that feels a little bit pushed out, feels that you're far too focused on all your go-getting and goal scoring at this current time. Well, sometimes in life we just have to have the courage of our convictions and not be so worried about what other people are thinking. And the rebellious energy of Uranus, which is going to support you so well this week, gives you that extra touch of confidence to just believe in what you want to do. However, one area which can be very gratifying, but perhaps not in an obvious way for you, does surround your love life. It's possible that someone from your past is coming back into your consciousness in your spare time in rather a powerful way. They may even turn up in person. Or if you're in a committed relationship at the present time, some nuances that perhaps you've been missing in the past can become much more obvious to you. This could be very, very heartwarming. On the other hand, perhaps you're thinking that you want more excitement and more of a challenge, and this could see your eye wandering, because when Venus is working its way through the 12th solar house, it can be a time of endings. And because you are likely to feel just so energized and just full of beans, this can actually pull a new admirer to you. And one of these people could be through a friendship or an introduction of a friend. But even if you do find yourself with a mesmeric connection to someone, you need to ask yourself the question, would it be long lasting or something just fleeting? So if you are already in a relationship, you need to be conscious of not sacrificing a long-term solid tie for some short-term thrills. By the end of this week, your ruler Mercury does start to twist backwards. And in your sector of finances, it's possible over the following 10 days or so that something you thought was going to unfold positively for you could start to tread water. But if anyone owes you money, I would say that at some point this week, try to find the time to chase this up, because once Mercury's retrograde does start, this could be a situation which just goes a little bit beyond your control. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.